Weekly Summary on Hit Songs TV. I'm your ever lovely host, Fina. Now, this week on Weekly Summary, we will be talking about all the latest gossips from the local to the international. To start with the Nigerian scene today, we have Davido visiting Ducan in Port Harcourt. Now, since he did his collaboration with Wizkid, it's been non-stop for Ducan. Like, it's been crazy, blowing up everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, every artist in Nigeria wants to, have a collaboration with him or have him featured on their song or one thing or the other. So yeah, it's going good for Ducan, right? So this time around, Davido decided to carry his very own Chioma and pay respect to Ducan. Now, a lot of people have been saying, okay, why would Ducan, greet? Because there was this video all over the internet that Ducan greeted Davido. Now, I don't really care about what people are saying. It's just greetings. Like, one thing I don't like about Nigerian culture, we always take too much meaning to greet. Like, okay, Ducan is the oldest one, so Davido should be bowing down to him. I mean, that's badadash, like, seriously. It doesn't really matter if he greeted or this other person greeted. It's just greeting, okay, guys? Anyways, it turns out that there's going to be an upcoming collaboration with Davido, Peruzzi, and Ducan. Now, these three voices are phenomenal. So we're waiting. We're waiting for the title and definitely waiting for the hit. Now, still on the Nigerian scene, guys, I like to call this like a partial Nigerian international news, is because our very own Wizkid has launched his StarBoy clothing line in New York City. Now, it's definitely our very own Wizkid, but he launched it in New York City. Now, I'm kind of wondering why he didn't launch the first store here, but hey, all the same, we're going global, right? So I think it's not much of a big deal. But yeah, he did say that he will be launching one in Nigeria soon. But now he has his StarBoy store open and he launched it with a lot of StarBoy stuff. So if you know somebody who is a fan of StarBoy and you want to give them a gift or a souvenir, you can walk into the StarBoy store and definitely buy all that you can. We have shorts, we have joggers, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and face caps, and a lot of other different shenanigans and all that. Okay, guys, to the international scene, we have Nicki Minaj dragging Safaree. Now, since Nicki Minaj dropped her album, now I did say last week that she had this track that she dissed a lot of artists, like a lot, from Little Vet Uzi to Meek Mill to name all the big guys in the rap industry that she named them. So technically, she actually dropped a name that's not too famous, but famous due to her. Yes, and it's her ex, Safaree. Now, she named Safaree, it's been like a big turmoil on the internet. Like, he started going back at her big time. Now, he said that Nicki Minaj had mistreated him in his relationship, and people were wondering why, how did she do that? Now, she actually said that Safaree stole her credit card and he went on and spent the money on prostitutes, and he said that credit card was one he owned that had free money. Now, I guess she was definitely pissed off by that. Like, it's my hard-earned money. Why do you have to call it free money? I mean, everybody works for their money, so it's kind of rude to call my money free money because I gave it to you. I mean, technically it's free money, who cares? Anyways, so Nicki went ahead and said that Safaree has been begging her, that he begged her to fly with him, she begged him to fly with her to the EMA, and she said, no, dummy. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of harsh. But then Safaree went brutal on her. He said that he had saved her ass one time from going to prison, that she had stabbed him, and he had to cover up her ass so that she does not go to prison. So technically, everybody's really wondering about that story, honestly, because if she stabbed him, that means she committed a crime. So if he saved her that time, he covered up a crime, so they're both kind of guilty. But yeah, I'm wondering, okay, there must be this very big story between Safaree and Nicki Minaj for them to be dragging themselves on Twitter and the internet this much. And then she said that she had paid for a hairline for Safaree, and she paid $10,000 only for the hairline to fall back. So she said he's ugly, and girl doesn't like ugly, so that's why his hairline fell back. Oh God. But you know what? Safaree is taking it in a positive light because he said that since the bashing has started, that he has gotten a couple of endorsement deals. Like he got a book endorsement deal of $500,000 and he also got an endorsement for hairline. So it seems like airlines are throwing, endorsements at him. If he gets a better hairline, it'll be good. So this next time he doesn't get dissed by Nicki Minaj. Anyway, it's really a funny story and would like to know what the end result will be of all this bashing. It was a very sad one for the music industry yesterday as they lost a queen. Now we call her the Queen of Soul and she's none other but Aretha Franklin. Now she died at 79 yesterday morning. Now it's really a sad one as everybody has been mourning. She even trended on Twitter #1 throughout yesterday and everybody's talking about how much they appreciate her and how big of an icon she has been and how much she has contributed to their lives and the music industry. Sometime in 1991 she won Legacy Award and 3 years after she won in 1994 as well. Now she turned out to be the first female artist to actually go that far as an icon and a legacy. She left a great legacy behind and a lot of artists are looking forward to following her footsteps. It doesn't change the fact that everybody's still mourning and people are really sad about. But yeah, she died at old age, so it means it's like she lived well. But anyways, everybody's still mourning, like I said, and a lot of artists have stepped forward to pay their condolences to her family, and a lot of people have written tributes about her. Well guys, that's all we have for you this week on Weekly Summary on Hit Songs TV. I'm still your ever lovely host Fina. Now for more juicy gist and gossip and follow-ups on all our news, please visit our website www.hitsongs.com. Keep watching Hit Songs TV.